In this video, I'm going to show you how you can manage all your emails right within Monday.com. I'm going to show you how you can send, receive, and view those emails. I'm also going to show you how you can send mass emails to a great number of your contacts. And lastly, I'm going to show you how you can build email templates for quick, effective, and professional communication that you can send off like that. Okay, so I'm in Monday's CRM platform. I'm in my demo workspace. And in this board, you can see I have 4 contacts. And with all the information I have emails for each of my contacts. Now, Monday.com has a cool feature. It's called the emails and activities feature. In this feature, you can see a timeline of all emails and activities, but we won't get into the activities in this video. You can see a timeline of all the emails of that particular contact right within Monday.com. So let's access the emails and activities timeline. You just open up your contact and it's right here. I have it set as my default view. So immediately you can see a timeline view of all the communication. In this case, we're going to be talking about emails from this contact, Robert Thompson. So as you can see, there's no need to go into your actual email inbox to look for emails from Robert Thompson. So just briefly, let's run through this. Over here are the settings. Over here is where you can actually integrate your email accounts. I have a couple of email accounts here. Please note that at the time of this video, Monday.com can only integrate with Gmail and Outlook. So if you're using any other mail platforms, this will not work. Only Gmail, only Outlook, the date of this video. There are other settings you can do. You can set up your email signature so that it automatically applies an email signature every time you send out an email. And then some other things, remove Monday.com branding and some other things that we won't really get into in this video. So this is the entire email, all your emails for Robert Thompson in a timeline view. If you want to send a new email, you just click on new email and it automatically applies the contact's email here. Then you can put a subject. You can then, hey, how are you? And then you could also personalize the email. You can actually input some columns so that when the email gets sent out, it substitutes these items with the actual information from the board. So, hey, item name, in this case, it would be Robert. How are you? And then you can just send it off. And then here you see that your sent email shows up in the timeline view. And you could also see if your email was not seen, if it were seen. So that's a pretty cool feature. So another cool thing, let's go back to our main board view, is that now that you know where you can access the emails, if we take a look here, you can see that for this contact, I have 2 unread emails from this contact. I also have indicators here as well. So I also have these indications when I have unread emails. So right away, I can open this up. And these are my 2 unread emails. So I can see all my email communication for this contact. In this case, it's my name right here. I don't need to go into my Gmail. Okay, and if I want to reply to it, I want to reply to this one. Let me read the entire thing. If I want to reply to it, I can reply. I can reply to all the recipients of the email. I can also just reply to one of them. In this case, it's only one person, so this will work as is. Hey, thanks for emailing. Voila. And then as you can see, go back and it shows here. So this is the entire timeline of all the emails that I have received from Luke Ribeiro. So there's no need for me to go into the Gmail or Outlook. Isn't this so cool? Now, another thing I want to show you is how you can build email templates. Many times we find ourselves sending the same sort of email out to all your contacts. So rather than having to repetitively type the same email to each of your contacts, you can build an email template so that with the click of a button, that particular email gets sent out to whomever you want to send it out to. So in this case, let's build one. So if we click on new email, hey, name, thanks for the talk. As discussed, here are the 4 reasons why you should use Monday.com. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just say this is an email that you constantly find yourself sending to all your clients, all your contacts. All right, you can actually save this as a template. Let's save this as a template and let's call it Monday Demo. You could share it with all members of your team, or you can just keep it to yourself. So let's save it. So now I have Monday Demo here. So now if I wanted to send this particular email out to Luke, rather than having to type in the entire email, I can come to new email. Well, it's saved the email that I typed before. Let's delete that. So now I can come here on templates. I can select whatever template, Monday Demo, and voila, it automatically puts the template there. And then I can just send it off. And then voila, here it is. Hey, Luke Ribeiro, thanks. It substitutes the item name with the person's name. So as you can see here, you can build all these email templates based on what you commonly send to all your contacts, all your leads, whatever your business, whatever your operations are like, so that you don't have to always type the same email over and over and over again. So you can build these templates, keep it on file, and use it whenever necessary. Sometimes you can use these templates and then add on your little personal touch, because let's just say it's a particular email that you send off after your first meeting with all of your clients. You may have sort of like the basics, which is in the template, and then you might add your personal touch to it based on that conversation, So this is a good thing about building email templates. It saves you a lot of time in doing the same thing over and over and over again. And lastly, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can send mass emails. So in this case, sometimes you want to send one email to all your contacts simultaneously. Maybe it's a holiday and you want to wish everyone happy Thanksgiving, or you're having a sale and you want to send an email out to all your contacts saying, hey, we have 20% off today. It's very simple to do that. Rather than having to type out 100 emails, you can select all the contacts that you want to send this mass email to. In this case, I'm just going to use these 4. So I can select these 4 here. Boom, 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 boom. And then there's a feature here, mass email. You just click on mass email and automatically the 4 recipients are placed here. And then you can type in your email, big sale today. Save 20%. Actually, I'm going to put hey, item name. So each person that gets this email, they will see their name. We have a big sale today. Right? Voila, and now we send this. And now each of these 4 contacts have gotten that same email. Now, if we open up every one of them, we can say, hey, Robert has gotten this email. Hey, big sale today. Hey, Robert Thompson. You see it substituted his name. We have a big sale today. So he got that email. That's Stephen Scott. He got that email. Luke Ribeiro. He got that email. You see, so everyone gets the email. So you could send this out to hundreds of your contacts at the same time, saving you tons and tons and tons of time. Furthermore, you can come here on mass email tracking, where you can monitor all the mass emails that you've sent. So look, it says on March 27th, big sale today, 4 recipients. It actually tells you how many of them were delivered, and it tells you how many people opened the emails and how many people clicked on any links that were in the emails. So here you can actually get statistics on the emails you've sent, how many people are opening, how many were delivered and stuff like that. So it gives you an idea of your campaign. If it's an email campaign, it gives you an idea of how many people are receiving it. You can open it here. Recipients for 75% of it were delivered. This is the email here. It gives you the information. Delivered, open, picked. So all the stats about this email are sent right here. So this is really cool. So you can sort of like monitor email campaigns that are being sent out. You can see how many people are opening. If you know you're getting a low open rate, you can reword that email and send it back out again, and then monitor how people are receiving it, and fine tune your emails until you get a higher and higher recipient, a higher and higher open rate. So this is a really, really cool feature. Of course, always be sure that your contacts or leads or whomever you're sending these mass emails out to, just be sure that they've subscribed to receive emails. You don't want to send emails out to people who have not subscribed to them. That's it's not really cool to do that. But once again, so you have this mass email tracking feature right here within monday.com. I hope that video was helpful. Now you know how you can manage all your contacts emails right within monday.com. There's no reason to go into a messy Gmail or a messy Outlook inbox, potentially missing that email, that important email. You can see everything right within monday.com. As usual, if you have any problems with monday.com, if you need any help building out your CRM or some workflows for your business or your work operations, there's a link below. Give us a call, reach out, and we'll be more than happy to get you up and running with a very productive, very efficient monday.com system. Until the next video, take care.